y'all? It's your boy J Boogie, and we're back at it again with another film session video. And today we're gonna watch and study Jeremy White. So this is Jeremy White. He's stars in The Bear, the FX show, and they won a lot of awards, bro. They cleaned up the Emmy Awards the past couple years, so this is a real good show. It's kind of a comedy show, but it's kind of hard to explain what type of show it is. That's why it's so good. But it's really good, though. But this one, Jeremy White, he has like a 7-minute monologue during this scene. And I've seen clips of it for like when the show, like when it was aired and when this episode came out. And bro, he was killing it. But I never watched the full thing before. So we're going to sit here and watch it. But like monologues can be really tough, like for actors, bro. Like monologues can like make you and break you, because you have to really feel what you're saying, and it kind of depends like who your character is, like what his characteristics, like what makes him like smile or sad, or like what thought process is he like thinking when he's saying something. That's kind of like, you know, us as humans, like when we're talking to, I say humans, like us as people, like when we're talking to like, you know, a friend and we're venting, or we're just going off about somebody at work, or we're having that heart to heart with our like dad or like mom or somebody in our family. Like those are essentially like monologues, you know what I mean? In a sense, like you're pouring your heart out for like a long duration of time without a response, you know? But there's ways you can do it, and I should do more monologues. I probably should put more on the channel. I probably will for sure, but let's study Jeremy White and see what he does really good, and what type of techniques and skills that he uses, and gestures and eye movements. We're gonna look at all that, okay? So let's get into it, bro.
My name is Carmen. My brother's an addict. My brother was an addict. And this morning,
Hey, listen, bro. I know it's real quick, but I always like to emphasize this because this is something I'm still working on, and I used to have trouble with back in the day. And I'm pretty sure other actors first starting off had trouble with it, like didn't understand. I just like how he takes his time, bro. Like, he's not looking at the crowd. He's like looking down. He actually like thinking about what he's going to say. Obviously, he knows what he's going to say. He's acting. He knows the lines. But he's actually taking his time thinking about what he's going to say. And that's like a big thing. It don't sound like it is, though. But like it's different than just like sitting down and just, you know, just going straight through it. But he's like actually taking the time. Like it feels real. Like the hardest thing about acting is making it feel real. Like the great actors don't be acting. You know what I mean? Like he really is feeling this emotion right here. You know what I mean? Like look at his face. Like, come on, bro. I just like how he started off like looking, like he's looking up right now. Then he like looks down, thinking about it, like, yeah.
My name is Carmen. My brother's an addict. My brother was an addict. And this morning, sorry, I forgot. But before I came to...
Yeah! It's gonna be a long video. That man said, hold on, I'm sorry. He can't even, like he knows what he's about to say. He just said, sorry, man. Let me just get a minute. Hold on. Let me go back.
Sorry, I forgot. But before I came to Al-Anon, I was a cook.
Yeah. I'm not doing that. You're not doing that. You don't be doing that. You don't take 26 seconds to get into the line, do you? Not like an emotional, sentimental monologue, do you? 26 seconds, you take 26 seconds? All right. Yeah, all right, bro. Yeah, Jeremy. Yeah. It's gonna be a long video. We only 26 seconds. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, I'm still a cook. I'm just a different kind of cook, I guess. My brother and I, we would cook.
But look how he be taking his time. I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not taking 10 seconds to get that off. And he's not. I like how he's looking down too. Like he's actually like, this is hard for him to talk about. And like this how you know it's just good acting, bro. I came up with all these conclusions, like looking down. This is hard for him to talk about. He probably said 3 sentences. It's only been 37 seconds, bro. This is true great acting. We have to get there. Yeah. Yeah.
Together, especially when we were kids. You know, that's when we were closest. Food was always our common ground. We wanted to open a restaurant together. We had a name, we had a vibe, all of it. My brother can make you feel confident in yourself.
Hey, real quick though, like I like how the camera is like right here. So the camera is kind of like somebody actually like sitting down in the meeting, just like listening to him, watching them talk. That's kind of clean how they did that. Then the next one they go obviously close up, like real close up. But I like how it's like right here, like you see like the shoulders and everything, and like it's like right here, like as somebody like sitting down, like listening to him and watching them, and like in the meeting or whatever.
We had a vibe, all of it. My brother can make you feel confident in yourself. You know, like when I was a kid, if I was nervous, I was scared, I wouldn't want to do something, he'd always tell me to just face it. You know, get it over with. He would always say, stupid. He would always say,
Look how he's smiling. Like he reminiscing on the good times, bro. Like, you can tell all the emotions he's going through just by like his facial expressions, bro. This is great acting. Come on, Jeremy. I see why you want an Emmy. I see why I don't have one yet. We gotta get one. You know, like we have to get one. Come on, man.
Wouldn't want to do something, he'd always tell me to just face it. You know, get it over with. He would always say, stupid. He would always say,
how he's smiling. Yeah.
Let it rip.
Like,
he was loud. And he was hilarious. And he had this amazing ability. He could walk into a room and he could take the temperature of it instantly. You know, he could dial it.
how y'all feel about the eye contact? Like he looking down, but I feel like him looking down kind of portrays like this is like hard to talk about. He probably never told anybody this before, you know? And like this is really a hard subject to discuss out loud, you know? For a group of people he probably don't even know or just know for like a short period of time. So I like how he goes like looking down, but he obviously looks back up and everything, like looks back up, but yeah. And you can tell he's everything he's saying, he's like smiling. He's in the moment. Right? Like obviously he knows the lines and everything, but he portray people that like you don't supposed to know what you're gonna say next. So obviously like when you have a conversation, half the time you don't know you don't know what you're gonna say next. It just like flows, right? So it's supposed to flow. You know what I mean? Like not robotic. Yes, you know the lines is coming about, but not make it seem like it's robotic. Like, yeah. Yeah, it's good, bro.
And I'm not built like that, man. I didn't have a lot of friends growing up. I had a stutter when I was a kid. I was scared to speak half the time. And I got shitty grades because I couldn't pay attention in school. I didn't get into college. I didn't have any girlfriends. I don't think I'm funny. I always thought my brother was my best friend. Like we just knew everything about each other. Except everybody thought he was their best friend. You know, he was that magnetic.
I like how he taking his time. Like when my God scratching his head, he thinking he like you know, except you know, everybody thought he was his best. Like the patience, bro, in between the lines. Cause this is like a monologue, right? So this is 7 minutes is crazy. It might be like 2 or 3 pages for sure, like on the script. Maybe like 1 or like 2 really long pages of how they typed it up. But bro, like you just feel it, bro. Like great acting, you can just feel it and see it, bro. You don't have to know nothing about acting, like behind the scenes, the camera, acting school, the techniques, the skills. You can you don't have to know nothing about acting. But when you watch a movie, you be like, that's a great movie. He really played that part. Like you just tell true acting, bro, just by the way they like look and like say their facial expressions and everything, bro. Like you don't care about the freaking skills or the camera they use or the close shot or wide shot. Like you can just tell, oh, that's great acting. That's where you want to get at, bro. Like you can just tell this is great acting, bro. Like I haven't even seen The Bear fully, or this episode, so it's like I just know this is great acting. I just know this is great. Like come on, bro. Come on, Jay.
And I didn't know my brother was
like how long is that, bro?
And I didn't know my brother.
That's 10 seconds, bro. And look how my dog taking his time. This is why he won an Emmy. And my dog still looking down.
Was using drugs. What does that say? As we got older, I realized I didn't know anything about him. Really. He stopped letting me into the restaurant a couple of years ago. He just cut me off cold. And that hurt, you know? And I think that flicked this switch in me where I was like, okay, fuck you, watch this. And
I like it when he said that line, he making eye contact, he looking up. You know what I'm saying? Like before, he was, you know, introducing everybody how his brothers was and how he's making jokes and everything. He's kind of smiling with it, but now it's serious. Like you see how his emotion changed from the first couple minutes to now? Like he's pulling all those like emotions out of him in 3 minutes, bro. You can see he's going happy and sad and thinking and tense and serious. Like, yeah, Joe.
We had this connection through food, and he had made me feel so rejected and lame and shitty and uncool. I made this plan where I was going to go work in all the best restaurants in the world. You know, like I'm going to go work in real kitchens, like fuck mom and dad's piece of shit, right? And it sounds ridiculous, you know, me saying that now, but that's what I did. And I got the shit kicked out of me. And I separated herbs, and I shucked oysters and clams and uni, and I cut myself, and I got garlic and onions and peppers in my fingernails and in my eyes, and my skin was dry and oily at the same time. I had calluses on my fingers from the knives and my...
Yeah, come on, here it comes. I just feel it, bro. Like, look how the beginning was, bro. The first couple minutes, he's taking his time, he's processing, he's thinking, talking about his brother, smiling eyes, like, you know, now I'm gonna do my own stuff. I don't, like, F mom and dad, so let's do our own stuff. Like, You see how, look at his face. Okay, Jeremy. Yeah. Okay, Jeremy. Yeah.
It was fucked, and it was everything. And a couple years later, this funny thing happened, which is like, for the first time in my life, I started to find this station for myself. And I was fast.
Hold on, bro. Y'all not ain't peeping, bro. Like look at my dog eyes, bro.
For the first time in my life, I started to find this station for myself.
You can tell he's like actually like thinking about what he's gonna say. Look.
And I was fast.
Bro, like look at his eyes. Like this is top tier acting, bro. My eyes don't be doing that, bro. Like come on, bro. I got a lot of work to do. If your eyes not doing that, you got a lot of work to do too, bro. We gotta get better, bro. Come on, man. Yeah, Jeremy. Yeah.
I wasn't afraid, and it was clear, and I felt okay, you know? I knew which vegetables went together, proteins, temperature, sauces, all that shit. And when somebody new came into the restaurant to stage, I'd look at them like they were a competition, like I'm gonna smoke this motherfucker. I felt like I could speak through the food, like I could communicate through creativity and that kind of confidence. You know, like I was good at something that was so new and that was so exciting. And I just wanted him to know that. And fuck, I just wanted him to be like, good job.
Like, an acting coach once told me that sometimes on monologues, it's good to like build it up. Like kind of start and just like build it up. He is building it up. That man got boy doing the dance, like doing the dance move. Like come on, bro. Like he's building it up, bro. The first half of the monologue is, you know, taking his time, but now he's ramping it up, bro. He's ramping it up. And I won't be surprised if you like yell or something towards the end.
And the more he wouldn't respond, and the more our relationship kind of strained, the deeper into this I went and the better I got.
Yeah.
And the more people I cut out, the quieter my life got. And the routine of the kitchen was so consistent and exacting and busy and hard and alive, and I lost track of time, and he died. And he left me his restaurant. And over the last couple of months, I've been trying to fix it because it was in rough shape, and I think it's very clear that me trying to fix the restaurant was me trying to fix whatever was happening with my brother. And I don't know, maybe fix the whole family, because that restaurant, it has, and it does mean a lot to people.
Like, how many emotions that he portrayed in this, bro? You can tell he was happy, sad, and like fierce, and this is a great monologue. He took you like on a roller coaster, bro. Like, even though he's like started and he started stopping, he started going. So he started going, then going up, then come back. Like, he's taking you on a roller coaster, bro. That man like doing a dance move. Like, you're not doing a dance move in your monologues. You're not. I know you're not. Like, come on, bro. This is great acting, bro. And this is close up too. Like, this is straight facial expressions. This is straight eye movement. Like, he uses his hands too, and he made sure it was in the camera. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
It means a lot to me. I just don't know if it ever meant anything to him.
Yeah, bro. That was Jeremy White, Carmen's 7-minute monologue in The Bear, bro. And like, he's an Emmy Award winner for a reason. That probably put a cherry on top, bro. Monologues are very difficult to master because, you know, they have different types. They have like a comedy, or like, you know, you might do a theater monologue, or a classical one, or a drama, or it just depends, you know, or where you're angry or something like that. Like, yeah, bro, I need to post more monologues because Jeremy White, man, he set the standard real high on this channel, bro. But thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned and notified for the next one, man.